Fabulous. Don't you love the Northwest? Where else?
Where else are you going to see something like that? Where else will you see the long-range forecast but right here with Kris?
That's right, and it is out for the winter, and it doesn't hold as much insight as I had hoped, or does it? It's the subject of tonight's forecast focus, third Thursday of the month. Our government climatologist at the Climate Prediction Center released a 3-month forecast, this one for December, January, and February. And this happens from time to time. The forecast is calling for an equal chance of above or below average temperatures and an equal chance of above or below average precipitation. And you may be thinking that is possibly the weakest forecast ever, but there is a little more to it than what meets the eye. Essentially, they are not seeing anything in the long-range computer models that would indicate that this winter would be anything but average. There's no La Nina, there's no El Nino, or no trends in the forecast models to indicate that we are going to have a deviation from normal that would be worth noting. So it does not mean that we have the range of winter weather expected all the way from a very mild to very intense. What was more likely is that we are in for an average winter where we see periods of snow, periods of extreme cold, but also some very mild conditions. We are off to a fairly mild start with above average temperatures and below average snow. We have yet to measure any precipitation in the form of snow out at the airport. We only picked up a trace, and typically we would have had our first measurable snowfall by the 12th of December, and our average snowfall for this point in the year is already 3.6 inches. We, as I mentioned, only have a trace. Now, we did see some precipitation out at the airport today from this cold front pushing through, but in the form of rain. However, around the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area, we've seen some snow mixing in and could still see up to an inch of snow in some of the northern valleys. We're seeing a quick shutoff of the precipitation behind our front. Still the chance of an isolated rain or snow shower overnight around Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, and we'll see the showers lingering in the northeast mountains and North Idaho through tomorrow morning. Some mountain locations could get up to 6 inches of snow. Our temperatures right now are in the 30s in most locations. It is 41 in Moscow and Pullman and 48 degrees in Lewiston. We're not going to see these numbers drop a lot from their current readings, but we will get down just below freezing in most spots. So if you have had some snow or wet roads, you may run into some problems with slick roads, particularly in those northern valleys. One system pushes through the region. We're going to get a break tomorrow with partly sunny skies for a good portion of the area. Post-frontal showers continuing in the mountains tomorrow, and then the next system comes in for Friday night. Clouds increasing Friday evening, and then a chance of precipitation overnight Friday and into Saturday in the form of a rain-snow mix, but I would not expect much accumulation there either. National satellite and radar still bringing very cold air into the eastern third of the country, and that has the lake effect snow bands going. It's been going all week with snow piling up several inches in those spots. Your 7-day outlook: mountain showers possible tomorrow, and then a cold front coming in late Friday for continued chance of rain or snow showers, and then we dry out for the weekend as high pressure returns. We are looking at temperatures in the 40s for Saturday and Sunday. Only a slight chance of showers Monday and Tuesday from some weak systems passing through. Thanksgiving, Thursday, 38 and mostly cloudy.
Boy, dry but cold.
Cold, but not unusual cold. Yeah, that is average, if not a little bit above average. We're getting into winter.
We certainly are.